night. We do not have much time. Unfortunately, we do not have much time for the question and answer session. I have many questions to ask the writer Kore-eda, but I just will ask one just to start the conversation. Family dynamics seems to be a very important theme in all of your film, and especially the absence in a family. Our little sister centers on the absence. I would say the very present absence of a father figure in a family of all women. Much like Nobody Knows. Nobody Knows was also about the absence of a mother who abandoned a family. So if you'd like to talk about that and to talk about the importance of family dynamics in your cinema.
はい、まずは見ていただいてありがとうございました。
First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching the film. That makes me very happy. Thank you.
この映画は本当に登場しない重要な人間が何にも登場しない、それは原作を読んだ時にも一番重要なポイントだなと思ってました。それで
So in this movie, you're absolutely right. There are many people that are missing, that are absent, and in fact, it's very important people that are missing. And that was something that I felt when I read the original manga as well.
ただその出てこない人間たちも町にはいない人間たちを例えば回想の形で登場させるのではなくて、いる人間たちの中にそのいない人間の影を見ていくって、そういう形でこの映画は作り上げようと思いました。
But I didn't want to use the sort of flashback method of going back and seeing those people that was missing. I felt that by depicting it in a certain way, I could create the shadow of that person that remained in the lives of the people who were there.
なので長女の姿に厳しかった祖母が重なっていて、次女の姿にだらしのなかった母の姿が重なっていて、で三女は実は父親のことを記憶していないんだけれども、父親の影が寄り添っている、そういう形で限られた登場人物の中で、いろんな人間、出てこない人間たちがイメージできるような、そういう人物造形をしています。
So basically, in a sense, what I did was the very strict daughter, the oldest daughter, was quite strict and hard on herself. So that was the shadow of the grandmother that had passed away. And then the second daughter was kind of sort of foolish, and that the shadow that is there is the shadow of the mother. And finally, the youngest one is that very sort of carefree spirit, and that's the shadow of the father. So in each of these people, there was only a restricted number of people that actually appeared in the film, but the images of these other people that were absent are sort of overlapped or expressed through them. Yes, please.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, the question was about...
Okay. So it's just basically, in the beginning, Mr. Kore-eda talked about how he had added certain scenes, deleted some, but added certain scenes that were not in the manga. And so the question was, what scenes did you add? Correct?
一番重要なのは最後の高台に2人で登るところかな。そこは原作にはないんですけども、山形で4人で登った場所に似た場所に2人で登るっていうのはオリジナルで考えました。
I guess probably the most important one that I added was that final scene where the two of them climb up to the top of the mountain and look over. So they're looking at the same view that they saw originally, the four of them together, but now it's just the two of them. So that was something that I felt was very important, and I added that.
So food seems to be a very big part of this film. So I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit about why you wanted a lot of the conversations to happen
Should I repeat that question too? So food's very important in this film. A lot of the conversations are conducted over meals, over eating together. Why is the food important?
全体がお葬式と法事が3回出てくる、全体が死に追われている話であるっていうのが一つ大きな要素としてあったので、真逆、その一番反対にある生の部分、4人の女の子たちがちゃんとあそこで生きているってことを示すために食べるっていうシーンを意識的に原作以上に増やそうというふうに思いました。
This film is sort of bookmarked in a sense by 3 deaths. So there's 3 funerals in the film, and so there's a lot of death. So I felt that I wanted to insert the opposite, life, and so the 4 sisters are living. They're still alive. There's a liveliness, and expressing that through eating. And so I wanted to make sure that there was a lot of food and life to offset the death.
セリフと食事の割合はセリフ4食事6っていう指示を4人には出してます。セリフ10ある中でセリフは4で食事が6っていう、食べるのと喋るのでは食べる方を多くしてくれっていう。
So when I talked to the sisters, I said to them, I want a ratio of 4 lines, 4 words, not 4 words, but 4 lines of speech versus 6 eating. So the percentage of 60% of it was eating, and that was sort of the way I instructed them. So the cam. Yeah, go, no, you go.
So the question was about the chemistry, about the actress that was like very very strong, and how you worked with the actresses basically.
なんでだろうな。
Why?
1年近く時間をかけて撮っているその共有した時間の長さというのがとても重要だったかなというふうに思いますし、本当に仲良くなってしまったので撮影してない時にも4人で集まってご飯を食べに行ったりしてましたから、そういうものも反映されてるかなと思います。
So this was shot over a 1-year period, and basically over that 1-year period there was a lot of shared time between them, and so I think that certainly is one aspect of it. In fact, they became so friendly with each other that even when there wasn't any filming going on, the 4 of them would get together and go somewhere and have dinner or something like that. So they really did actually come together as a unit.
その現場の彼女たちの様子を見ていて、原作にないシーンを足していってるっていう部分も結構あるんですね。そのペディキュアを次女が四女にペディキュア塗ってあげるっていうようなシーンも次女役の女優さんが現場でやっていたのをそのまま映画の中に取り込みました。
So, yep, this is just an extension on that answer. And so a lot of the scenes that I added that were not in the original were actually scenes that just sort of came to me as I saw them basically hanging out on film set, and they were doing various different things. For example, the scene where the second sister puts toenail polish on the youngest one, on Suzu. That scene really just came totally spontaneously because that's in fact what they were doing. So they were just fooling around and doing that, and I thought that's great and included that. So that became a new scene. So there was a lot of sort of spontaneous scenes that came out of that kind of camaraderie.
We only have time for one last question, please.
In all of your films, you have a very unique visual style. Did you ever find that the manga's visuals transcended into your cinematography?
question.
So the question about is about visual style. His films always have a very strong visual style, and if the manga in some way transcended the manga visual style transcended into the movie.
そうですね、漫画の小回り、漫画の中の絵ってどうしても吉田さんが原作の吉田さんがこだわられているカットというのがあって、それにこうでもなるべくこう似せようとすると真似しようとすると失敗するんですよね、やっぱりね。現実にやっぱり平面で描かれたものと実際に役者が動いて肉体を持ってそこにいる時に漫画のコマをそのままトレースしてもうまくいかないというのは撮り始めてすぐ気がついたので、そこになるべく引っ張られないようにしながら原作の世界観を壊さないようにするっていうちょっと難しい作業を自分ではやったつもりでおります。
So, in terms of the manga, the original comic, there is the author, Ms. Yoshida, definitely had certain pictures, certain images that she was very particular about. But I felt that if I tried to copy that actually I'd fail. So it's very difficult to take sort of a two-dimensional, flat picture that is the manga and then apply it to three-dimensional living beings. And I always felt pulled by doing that, but at the same time, trying not to get pulled by that, and at the same time sort of honoring, not breaking down the manga. So it was sort of this fine balance between not getting pulled too much into doing the same thing as the manga, but at the same time honoring what's there.
We have to stop here. Sorry about that.